Hola, welcome to Barcelona. Is this the day America's Cup history will be made? Emirates Team New Zealand are one win away from winning the Old Mug and becoming the first team in modern history to win 3 Cup regattas in a row. Yacht Britannia are in a must-win situation. If they lose one race, there is no tomorrow. They are in the fight of their life. To quote their skipper, Ben Ainsley, "There's no second chances. We've got to win every race from now on in." The siege mentality has kicked in. Is there a comeback on the horizon, or will this be the last tango in the dance in the waters off Barcelona? Let's head to the start box for race 9. Emirates Team New Zealand have port entry. Yacht Britannia are on starboard.
Yacht Britannia jibing inside.
Smooth, that's boat lay.
A lot of dirty air Emirates Team New Zealand having to deal with at the moment.
Up out, no board out, all the way out, left. Pushing full speed when we can. Yep, you're pushing down. 2.
Yacht Britannia attacking with them, making life difficult.
Emirates Team New Zealand now tacking.
Trying to go back in front of you.
British having to avoid as the giveaway boat. A lot of dirty air for Emirates Team New Zealand to deal with. They have to punch through here.
Killing 11, killing 10.
Really well controlled by the British this pre-start. Massive chance in this light airs that the Kiwis get into trouble.
British doing a really nice job.
Breeze right is okay.
Pressing now.
Go through, so go above. Stand by, boys. Up and 5. Here we go, boys. Hit it. Killing 3. All the way, go hard. All the way up.
Race 9 in the match, and the race towards history continues on the Mediterranean.
That's a big moment. Shirley, Emirates Team New Zealand having to tack away. British winning that start.
Actually, we are in a little lefty, but
nice phase.
It was pretty even that start, wasn't it? The British were slightly faster, 1 knot faster.
Yeah, I think you can get back before the boundary.
I agree, they're going to be. Yeah, we're actually done all right here, guys, so it's trending right.
Hey, you go in best spot. You're cool, boy.
10 seconds, that's going to have enough boundary too. 10 seconds. Good.
Yeah.
So for those wondering what the inside of an AC-75 cockpit looks like, Nathan Outridge on the wheel at the moment.
The screen on the left gives you all the course information.
Emirates Team New Zealand, right away boat. British having to duck early.
Happy on the wind?
Nothing in this race.
A little more transition later. Yep.
20 boundary. Okay, just amateur at the moment. There's a little more inside of us. Stand by.
Very good start by Ineos. I had them slightly ahead, with New Zealand having to peel and come over to the right. The New Zealanders then got a little bit more pressure and a punch forward to win that vital first cross.
Okay, they continue for now. Breezes still on the main electrons.
Yeah, that was the cross. The Kiwis did well on that right-hand side of the track. There's a bit of a shift also. A touch more pressure.
Emirates Team New Zealand are about to complete leg 1 of 6 in race number 9. They got beaten at the start, but they have certainly put the foot on the pedal. Upwind on leg number 1 of 6. Long way to go, though. Both these boats are fast.
2, 1, rolling away. All yours. Happy with that, Andy? Yeah. I haven't had a good look right now. Button and port.
Best chance to look now, Andy. I'm kind of blind.
Okay.
To me, I kind of feel like a right turn's good, but
Yeah, I agree. That looks nice.
but it's a bit soft in that corner.
I think you extend like 100 metres and
Great
then we might
comms,
have a good
Shirley,
option to go
between
across.
Nathan and Andy there.
It is a left phase here. That's the
A
only
lot of wind
thing.
Are they
angle
laying in?
talk.
Yes, sure. It's a tight lay, but
Go right, Mark. Way faster manoeuvre.
Huge trust between these sailors.
Emirates Team New Zealand heading to that bottom gate and holding a steady margin. on Ineos Britannia. And it's steady. They take the right-hand turn. You heard them talking about it. They said, yeah, looks good. Well, it's good, and around they go. A third of the race distance done for the Defender.
Should be clear now.
Yeah, Ineos Britannia have closed the gap. Good gains at the bottom end of the track.
Emirates Team New Zealand just paying a little bit of tax, coughing up a little bit of their lead to take control of this race, putting themselves in between their opponents on the top mark. Board with Pete Burling on the starboard side. That wire rim there to satisfy a rule requirement.
Those ones we saw at the top.
Obviously not needed
come down the course of it.
to hang on to, but they're for meeting the rules of the class.
Don't want to give them too much leverage that side. Almost in zone.
Buttons on board operating a lot of the sail control, Cunningham's, and settings on board the yacht.
That's very easy, but
keen to protect right from up here, I think.
A lot of separation. Emirates Team New Zealand carried all the way over to the right-hand ley line, and that's given Ineos a lot of separation on the left. Ineos now have tacked because they were over here on the boundary, but Emirates Team New Zealand are certainly just playing the pressure shifts up the second one would be.
Quite big gains, Shirley, to the British team. They've lined up a couple of nice shifts there.
So I think you want to squash them that way. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah, I think so. Just a good number, then let's go back. It's the danger side right now.
Definitely more pressure on that right-hand side of the course. So British happy for Emirates Team New Zealand to tack on so they could immediately tack away.
Okay, they come back.
Thinking that they're sailing into more pressure and better shift, and they're making gains on that right side of the course, Shirley.
Yeah, we've had a little right shift as well.
Digging their way well and truly back into this. About 10 degrees different in boats' angles there. They will take a big chunk of distance out of Emirates Team New Zealand on this next exchange. And they will be the right-of-way boat. They've really closed the gap here.
Just enough room, wasn't there, for the Kiwis to defend.
They're out.
British immediately tacking away. They would have been straight into getting a face full of mud.
Come on, let's go.
Haven't got far to go to build speed and re-tack. Emirates Team New Zealand having to decide now what to do.
You talk about those shovels always, about getting them out. Well, Ineos Britannia have certainly got the shovels out, and they are making gains.
Ineos just tacking. As we look across, Emirates Team New Zealand are going to be ahead, but my word, Ineos are really taking it to the Kiwis here. Ineos' last tack from starboard to port, they just had a touch-and-go touchdown, but they're continuing to make good gains on the Kiwis, working this right-hand side of the track.
Ineos Britannia did so well there. They really used their speed, currently hanging in that high lane.
This will be a battle of the high modes here. Both boats in a high, slow mode. British team having to survive.
I think we do 26.
Put a swing if you want. Yeah. 25.
It's probably about 70 is your angle. They're pressing hard in the upper.
26. Not yet. Good. Nice work, Dylan. 27.
Ineos Britannia doing well to hang in there, but both boats are over ley line.
29.
Kiwis holding the British up.
Bit from them at the top. Okay, your wheel. Yeah, mine. Right, try to silver in.
How good is this? A drag race to the top gate and monster gains by Britannia.
Try an early dive on that left turn. Let's go to tack out.
Expect to see a split at the top here.
One, more down.
Both teams, top gate, halfway through, race number 9 of the match. So the gap is closing. Have New Zealand executed a winning performance, or will the British ruin the party and keep this regatta alive? All will be revealed after the break. Welcome back to the Louis Vuitton 37th America's Cup match. Just 4 nations have won the America's Cup: America, Australia, Switzerland and New Zealand. Can the Kiwis deny the British sailing's ultimate prize, or will the British live to fight another day? Let's head back to the racecourse for the continuation of race 9.
And board. That's a nice position for us, boys. 20:38. Pretty nice.
A big wind shift coming through, Shirley. Big right-hand shift.
Let's go on board the chase boat for Ineos Britannia. Rob Wilson joins us once again when it's getting really tight, Rob. Beautiful job upwind.
Yeah, they left the door open very slightly on that second beat, which gave us a route back in just on the right side. And, you know, we're just pressing down that side now, hoping to get further into them.
Rob, how volatile is this racetrack?
It's been tricky with the building breeze. There's quite a big shift range, and you know, the ride's was pretty good on that last beat, but there's still some shift to play with for sure.
Lots to play for. Leave you alone.
Thank you.
Got one more pulse before the boundary.
I think he is here.
Little pulse coming here.
Little increase coming here.
New Zealand made a pretty nice gain by taking that right-hand side off the top mark. I think there was just a little bit more pressure, so they've just extended as we come down to the halfway on this downwind leg. But this is an absolute beauty of a race.
Yeah, I've just pulled my helmet and goggles out of the cupboard and put them on in the commentary booth here. How about you, Shirley? Fantastic battle.
2, 1, and board.
Both teams having to execute their manoeuvres perfectly to maintain a best performance of both boats. Accuracy is key in these type of days.
They've gone just on lane.
Bit of burling on the handlebars now.
For left marking. Yes. Yep.
Gains back to Ineos Britannia again, coming in on that right-hand side, sailing in slightly more pressure at the moment than Emirates Team New Zealand.
That's going to be difficult for him. Yeah. He'll be on the sail on that.
Yes.
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, shortening the course to 1.7 nautical miles.
Just below the IMSA.
Yep. Okay. It would be a pretty good move, I think, but what do you...
Just want to defend the right.
I can take either mark right now, it's good for me. Have a look at the wind, Blue.
I think
and it's good riding, so I'm happy to go, if you're making it okay, I'm happy to go right.
Yeah,
yep.
I'm happy.
Left mark. Single. Happy on single board.
Yeah.
The defender continues to lead as they complete leg number 4, but look who's closing again. Ineos Britannia, 4 legs completed, 2 to go.
Really close rudder to the surface there, Emirates Team New Zealand. Big right-hand shift and pressure at the moment. Ineos Britannia laying in, but deciding to split and take it on the mark. So big right-hand shift at the bottom of the course at the moment with pressure.
Just go that here. Okay, good pressure here. It's a bit of a lefty if you're going to take it. A little bit of pressure.
We know this is tight. We know this is tight. And it is a classic match race here in Barcelona.
Okay, stand by. Yeah. 2, 1,
Let's go on board the chase boat for Emirates Team New Zealand. Ray Davies. How are the nerves? How are the nerves? This is tight.
Oh, not bad. Yeah, it's a pretty tight race, and we're seeing a trend to the right. The right side was obviously very strong up that second beat, and we're on the right-hand side of them at the moment. But, you know, they're not letting us get away with it easily here. It's all on, that's for sure. It's good.
How confident are you that you can hold them?
Oh, and I think we're going all right. I think we're just going to settle into a better beat here, protecting the right. The right side seems pretty strong. There's sort of breeze improving and slowly going right. So, yeah, the gains have been out this side. So, yeah, I'm happy with what you're doing at the moment.
Yeah, thanks, Ray.
You happy with that?
It seems nice left. Starting to go right again.
Starting to come right pretty quick. I can go any time here. I think a little further for the wind.
Yeah, looking at the wind field, looks good where Ineos Britannia are heading. More pressure on that left-hand side. It is not straightforward.
We saw how much ground Ineos Britannia made up on that second beat, pulling out almost 180 metres out of Emirates Team New Zealand on that work. So lots of shifts, lots to play for. And a big amount of leverage at the moment. Both boats on opposite sides of the course, so...
This is the race committee. We are moving the finish line, shifting the axis of the final leg to 206.
Emirates Team New Zealand have just hooked into a little bit of a right hand. I think it's more pressure than shift on this right hand side as Ineos tack over on the left. Still really close. You can see that advantage line is just in favour of the Kiwis. But Ineos are not going away, very evenly matched.
Keep the boat ripping in this riding.
Emirates Team New Zealand on starboard tack right away boat. Ineos Britannia having to give way, but the right-hand shift will favour Emirates Team New Zealand now. It's what they do with it. Do they hit or do they keep going straight?
We're on intersection. You can get a little bit further here.
That is the correct move in that position.
Yeah, as Ray said, also Kiwis like that right-hand side, nervous of it, want to defend it.
That wing wash right on top of Ineos Britannia. They have to bail from there to keep their boat sailing at max performance, keep the air intake clean.
Hang high out of the stack. One board. A little bit. Hey boys. How's it look up in?
And button.
Kiwis going with them. Loose cover, shepherding them over to the left-hand side.
Nice guys.
Don't load, yeah, don't be too aggressive on the build here. That's nice.
Nathan Outridge now on course management and eyes on their opponent on the downwind side of the boat on the left.
That's going to be 5. Probably just a lay line.
Much a carbon copy of the last manoeuvre, just lining their opponents up so they're right in their exhaust gas.
Is good out here this time. It's a bit more even across the course.
Only 10 delay.
Yep.
Still sitting on your hips.
Going a little
Just
over.
give it a couple of lengths.
Both boats lined up, coming directly to the starboard ley line. The New Zealanders have gained on this upward leg by just pumping the right-hand side. But still pretty close, but New Zealand look pretty comfortable.
Easy though, they're going to have to go way further. Nice medium.
But it's not massive riding.
The British now having to do 2 manoeuvres if they want to split at the top, so
There was more halfway up, eh?
both boats needing to be locked in on this top mark.
The cool heads of Emirates Team New Zealand. This is the final upwind leg. They turn the boat downward and they're on course for history. Ineos Britannia.
Pull away around.
Final top gate rounding.
British team having to tack there to keep their air clean. They would have been a lot of vortex and disturbed air to sail around behind Emirates Team New Zealand. They'll be hoping for some pressure down that side of the course.
Taking main.
Costly those manoeuvres, aren't they? Just look at the meters.
Every manoeuvre about a 2-boat length loss upwind. The British having no choice in that particular case, having to split away.
Come back. Yeah. Like different angles. 3, 2, 1, main. Turning. No mind. 2, 1, inboard.
Ineos Britannia running out of options.
Main boys.
Still another manoeuvre or two for Emirates Team New Zealand. needing to keep concentrating and keep locked in.
Starting to lift here again. We could be open whether we step down or carry on. Not heaps in it.
Nothing like amazing here. We're just going to get knocked for a little bit longer here. We're just running on the edge of a little bit of pressure.
Bottom edge?
Yeah, we're just in it nicely. Yeah, bottom edge we're out.
I don't think I'll get heaps further right than this. Nah.
Very calm comms on Emirates Team New Zealand, feeding in the information from both sides.
Boats nice and easy to sail and steer in these flat water conditions, so it's all about sailing off your numbers, making sure you're sailing the boat at absolute maximum performance for best speed. Sail it to its design targets.
Yeah, I'll just get boundary job. Seconds.
Yep, all good.
Potentially one more jibe for Emirates Team New Zealand, the British jibing back. They'll be hoping for a mistake in this next manoeuvre.
2, 1, board.
New Zealand are one of the most storied teams in America's Cup history. They have won the Cup twice, and they have defended it twice. But this one is just a little bit special. Here in Barcelona, we are witnessing Emirates Team New Zealand deliver a Mediterranean masterclass. They are about to become the first team in modern history to lift the trophy 3 times in a row. You better believe it. The three-peat is complete, and Emirates Team New Zealand win the Louis Vuitton 37th America's Cup.
Help me in.
2, 1.
Beautiful, boys.
And a massive congratulations to all the team at Emirates Team New Zealand. Very, very well sailed. Well, great campaign.
They were so impressive, weren't they? And the few times they were challenged, they just came back stronger.
But let us not forget the valiant challenge from Ineos Britannia. They threw everything at them. Everything. And they must too be congratulated.
They certainly should be. Absolutely fantastic opponents. Ineos Britannia, they should be all extremely proud.
Yeah, nice boys. Good work, Shreki.
Let's go on board the victorious boat, Taihoru. Peter, first of all, congratulations. You've made history 3 in a row.
Oh, to be honest, I think it's still just sinking in. Yeah, this team hasn't obviously got a few bad memories before my time of sitting on match points to be able to get it done today. I mean, what an awesome day. Barcelona's just been absolutely amazing, and yeah, what an amazing feeling.
Natho, your first America's Cup win, mate. How does it feel?
It's pretty special. You know what it's like, Glennie, sailing with this group of people and being involved in this team. It's been a huge journey. I've loved every minute of it, and it was great to close it out today. It's yeah, it's been a big dream for a long time, so it's so awesome to be here with everyone and achieve it, and yeah, looking forward to the celebrations tonight.
Yeah, Nathan, as Glenn said, it is your first Cup with Emirates Team New Zealand. What is it? What is the magic that keeps on delivering?
It's the people, it's all the people climbing on the boat right now that work very hard. You know, this isn't just a sailing competition as most of us think it is. It's a huge design and engineering competition. And, you know, the guys that have been working for 3 years to put this boat together for us, the people who have been building it, the people who maintain it on a daily basis, it's a massive team effort, and I'm just honoured to be a part of it and really happy we were able to deliver on the water when it counted.
Ben, commiserations. I have to ask you your immediate thoughts right now.
Yeah, just firstly got to say a huge well done to Team New Zealand. I mean, what an amazing campaign and team, and in my view, I think they're the best team ever in the America's Cup, so that's quite some achievement, so well done to them. And to our team, I just can't say enough thanks to everyone for all of the effort they put in over the years to get us this far. And you know, it's been a hell of a road through this event to get this to this finals, and we had our moments in the finals, but you know, end of the day, the better team won.
Faster, sharper and exuding confidence, Emirates Team New Zealand have steered their foiling monohull to victory and taken prime position on the podium. For Ineos Britannia, it's a case of what might have been. The British fought hard, but winning 5 in a row was always going to be a monumental task. In the end, the charge to history was won by Emirates Team New Zealand. The Kiwis are the all-conquering powerhouse of this regatta. They now have 5 America's Cup wins under the belt and have become the first team in modern history to win 3 regattas in a row. Their ability to learn, innovate, adapt and improve has been the key to their success. The preparations for AC38 begin tomorrow, but the celebrations, they start now. Emirates Team New Zealand are the winners of the Louis Vuitton 37th America's Cup.